Alright, you guys ready for another one? So what we're going to go over now is the Rattlesnake Key Chain. Okay, so we're going to go over two colors. So, what we need to do, we need to de-cord. Alright, so all I'm doing, cut the loose ends here, and then I'm just pulling everything out. So like what we talked about in the other videos, this is what they would turn into fishing line and snare traps and bow and arrow and fire starters. So all this cord out of the center. Alright. Okay. So, go ahead. Melt your end. Melt that in. Okay? Alright, so we're going to half our cord. So we've already gutted our red. So when I half my cord, I've got a little loop right here. So I'm going to find the end of the red. I'm just going to slide it down through that loop. All the way to the middle. So what I have on top of my black, so I'm going to take my bottom black rope here, and I'm going to drape it over top of my two red. I'm going to take my bottom red rope and I'm going to feed it over top of the black that we draped over and through the loop. Okay, so what we're going to have is like a little box. So I'm just going to pull these tight, pull my red, pull my black, pull my other red, and then this is what we'll have, a little checkerboard pattern. Alright? So we flip it over, because this is what we're going to have on the other side, just a crisscross. You're just going to hold it here, put your thumb over top of the crisscross, and I'm going to drape the rope either side of my thumb. Okay? Just like that. I'm going to take the red one tail, and it's going to go over top of this and through our loop. So then I'm going to take the other red loose end over top of the rope and through the loop. So then that's what we're going to have, just kind of a crisscross. And I'm just going to dress everything up. So just pull your loose ends. And then there we go. We've got another little box. So do the same thing. And it doesn't matter which ends you drape. So now we're going to drape the red. We can drape the red, we can drape the black. So I'm going over top and through the loop. My other loose end, I'm going over top and through my loop. Hope you guys can see this alright. And then we're just dressing it up. Okay. Pull it tight. Hack your rope. Secret sauce. Alright. And we're just going to keep building this tower. Okay? So then, what you have, you can take a little lobster claw if you want this to be your end, or your little split ring keychain. So this one, we're just going to take the key ring. We're going to drape this through one side. We're going to drape this through the other side. And then the key ring. So we're going to go over top of our rope and then through our loop. Okay? Take your key ring, lay it to the other side, So we're going over top the rope and through the loop. And then we're just cinching everything up. Okay. So then it's just going to hold our key ring right there. Okay. So you guys have to use your imagination a little bit. So we just built all of our blocks up, and then we just attach this. So then, however long you want your rattlesnake to be. So what's nice, so since this is kind of a cobra skin, because we decorded it, so all you're going to do, 1/4 inch, okay? Take your flame, horizontal melt, and let that melt down, creating your little button. No stamping, no pressing, no anything, okay? Just let it work on its own. Take your other strap, cutting the cord there, melt that side down. Okay. Cinch this in. Now we're going to cut our black pieces. And we're going to melt this side down. Our other black piece, and then burn that side down. So you notice I'm not keeping the heat on there very long, just enough to get the job done. And there we go. So there's our little melt ends, and then here is our finished product. Alright, hope this helps. Make sure subscribe to us, like us, share us, and if you have any questions or comments, leave them down at the bottom. All right, take care.